potatoes, red ripe tomatoes. I ain't never satisfied. I want the frim-fram sauce that also fed Chef Fi-Fi on the side. Hi, and welcome to Robert's Mostyum Cooking Show. We're here at Eseeola Lodge in Linville. Lovely kitchen that we have to use here. So thankful for my friends here at Eseeola. Today we have Peter Vanburen from the Mountain Tavern and Grille in Banner Elk. Peter, it's a pleasure to have you on the show today.
Robert, it's great to be here.
Thank you. Tell us where you're located.
We are located in front of the Lowe's Food Center on Highway 105 in Banner Elk.
Yes.
It's at the corner of 105 and 184.
Folks, make sure you stop by the Mountain Tavern and Grille and say hello to Peter and say you saw him on the show. What are you fixing for us today?
Today we're going to fix, for an appetizer, we're going to fix an Ahi Tuna Sashimi. Sashimi being raw, it's a Japanese dish.
Yes.
And then for the entree, we'll be fixing a Sesame-Seared Ahi Tuna, served with Asian vegetables, sauteed in sesame oil and a little olive oil, and then also coconut rice. And then for dessert, we'll be doing a key lime pie.
How exciting.
Okay.
Key lime pie. You from Florida?
From Florida. I lived there for 24 years.
Yes.
So quite familiar with a lot of the food and was in the seafood or seafood restaurant business down there.
Yes.
So that's kind of my background.
Well, let's start with the appetizer then.
Okay, for the appetizer here, we've got a little sizzle platter here.
Yes.
A little olive oil on it, extra virgin olive oil on it. We're going to take a nice piece of tuna here.
That's
Ahi
beautiful.
tuna. Ahi tuna being, ahi coming from the name, the Hawaiian name for yellowfin tuna.
Ahi.
So this can be bought at any fish store, any local grocery store.
Yes.
You'll be able to get that.
Okay.
And what we're doing is we're just waiting for this oil to get a little hot. We're waiting just to see some steam coming off the top or a little smoke.
Okay,
that's
I'm
going to let
beginning
us
to
know
see
that that's ready.
Yes.
What I'm going to do is just slightly sear this here in the pan. Okay.
All right.
And then we're going to flip it.
That is slightly searing.
Slightly seared.
Very much so.
Okay.
Yes.
That's about all you're going to do.
Wow.
Okay. You're going to take that. Put this over here. And on the tuna, the easiest way to slice it is, you see it's got grains in the fish.
Yes.
It's got little flakes. You want to cut against the grain and not with it, and that way it'll slice very nicely. So we're going to take a knife here, and we're just going to slice this ever so thin.
Can we cut this back?
Paper thin. Sure, you can turn that off. This is a great way to start out a meal.
Oh, no doubt.
It's got a lot of flavor to it. It's going to really tempt the palate.
Yes. You recently won an award.
Yes, we did. We just recently won the Dorona Award, which stands for Distinguished Restaurants of North America.
Yes.
We are one of 16 restaurants in the whole state of North Carolina to have the award, and one of about 800 restaurants in all of North America, Canada, and Mexico to have it.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much. We're very pleased that we got that award. It's been a goal of mine, if I ever opened my own restaurant, to try to receive that award.
Wonderful. The Dorona Award.
Yes.
Yes.
Based out of New York. Founding members are the Brennans from New Orleans. It's a very famous restaurant there, Commander's Palace. Okay. We're just going to take a plate here.
All right.
What we're going to do is we're just going to fan this out, kind of give a nice presentation here.
It's such a lovely color.
It's a beautiful color.
Very much so.
It works well against white plates.
Yes, and it's glistening. It's such a wonderful presentation.
We have a little wakame, which is the Japanese seaweed.
Oh, yes.
There.
Where can folks find wakame in our area?
Most likely your fish store will be able to do it, or your higher-end gourmet supermarket would have it. Okay. And we've got a little pickled ginger there.
Pickled ginger.
Okay.
Mm.
And what I have here is the wasabi, which is the Japanese horseradish here. It comes in as a powder like this. It's a green powder.
Yes.
Okay. Basically, all you do to this is you add water. So we're just going to add a little bit of water.
Oh, good. You're going to show us how to do the wasabi.
Show you how to do this.
Oh, nice.
Okay. You take your little spoon or whatever you might have.
Yes.
And there's really no formula to how much water you add or how little you add. Basically, you want to get it to the consistency if you want. If you want it runny, you add more water, or a little more solid, just less water.
Yes.
You can also do a lot of things with wasabi. You could, for your tuna, you could add mayonnaise to it, add a little wasabi powder to the mayonnaise, and make a wasabi mayonnaise, which would be also go very well.
Yes. I'm already picking those.
The smell, you can get that kind of
Yes.
tingles on your nose.
Yeah,
there.
my eyes are starting
Okay.
to perk up here a little bit.
So
My
you got the
nose.
wasabi
Yes.
here.
Oh,
Kinda-
nice. Very nice.
See, it's not really, it's kind of like sticky.
Wasabi.
Wasabi.
Yeah.
And so put that on there. And again, as I said, you want to use that in light amounts because
Yes.
it is quite strong.
Yes.
If you had some chopsticks, would go excellent with that.
Uh-huh.
And then I also have the soy mirin, which here, soy mirin. Okay, we'll
Now,
just move
once
that
again,
over.
the soy mirin is a combination, 50% soy sauce and
Right.
mirin rice wine.
Correct, equal parts. Right. And
Dipping sauce.
it's a dipping sauce.
Yes.
And so you just take that, put a little wasabi on there, a little pickled ginger, a little of the wakame, and dip it in the sauce. And it's excellent. Got a lot of flavors there. Really gets the tongue really opening up, really getting you ready for your next dish.
Nice.
So that's
An
a
exotic
great dish.
appetizer.
Exotic appetizer.
Very
yes.
much so.
We sell lots of this at the restaurant.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll take a commercial break now. Watauga River Farms, located in the middle of Valley Crucis, Charles Church offers a wide range of organic vegetables available at the farm or at the farmer's market in Boone. Watauga River Farms.
Finest cookware and perfect gift ideas can be found at the Country Gourmet in Fosco. For 30 years, the Country Gourmet has been a destination for anything from candles to clocks, dishes to decorations, silverware to surprises, and gifts you can't find just anywhere. Make a bridal wish list or a wish list for anyone who wants to enjoy the many items to choose from. Open year-round, 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday, and 12 to 5 on Sundays.
Hey, I'm Joe. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I live here in Boone. I'm real happy to be here. This is my father, Tony. Dad's still making the meatballs here. We serve stromboli every day. We have 4 different kinds of stromboli. Come take a look at some of my walls here. This is what we call the wall of colorful characters. Hey, come over here. Let me show you. We're going to make a cannoli. So this is Joe, and we want you to come and see us at Joe's Italian Kitchen at the Boone Heights Shopping Center behind the Burger King.
Peter from the Mountain Tavern Grille, what are you going to fix for our entree today?
Okay, our entree today is it's going to be Ahi Tuna.
Yes?
And we're going to sesame sear this. Then we're going to serve it with some Asian veg and some coconut rice.
Asian veg.
Asian vegetables being a little bok choy
Bok choy.
here. We have a little red cabbage
Right.
here. We have a little green cabbage and Napa cabbage
Or Chinese cabbage.
or Chinese cabbage,
Yes.
correct? And then a carrot.
How nice. The colors are going to be
So the
beautiful.
colors will be very pretty with
Yes.
this dish. We have white and black sesame seeds.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so it'll add some color there. Basically, all we're going to do is we're just going to take the tuna and we're going to crust it here.
And you didn't use any olive oil. You just
No olive oil.
The
just
moisture, from the tuna.
fish. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. A lot of people ask me that question in the restaurant. How do I get the sesame seeds to stay on there? That's basically all I do.
Gotcha.
The key, though, is making sure your oil here is hot. And as you can see, there's a little smoke coming off
Yes,
there.
we got it ready.
Okay. So we're going to take this and we're just going to put it on there. Now, the biggest mistake people make with tuna is to cook it too long. I recommend it rare to medium rare. That's really where you're going to get your flavor. If you cook it too long, a little past medium, what's going to happen is you're going to cook the flavor out of the tuna. And therefore, you're just basically going to be eating canned tuna at this point, because that's basically all they do is cook it. Okay?
All right.
So all we've done is seared it right here. This is about rare.
Yes.
Okay?
I turn this off.
You can turn that off, sure.
Alrighty.
Okay. And in the pan here, I've got a saute pan here going.
Okay.
And this is going to be for our Asian veg. And we'll just put this tuna off to the side, and we'll plate that in a second. I'm just going to add a little extra virgin olive oil. This is actually a blend. Regular olive oil, or extra virgin olive oil and vegetable oil.
Oh.
I find it doesn't burn as easily. Okay, so we've got a little oil here, a little sesame oil.
Oh, yeah, that sesame
Okay.
oil is a
And
wonderful
that's going to add
flavor.
a lot of flavor to this dish.
Gives that nice oriental flavor
Correct.
to it.
What we've got here is the cabbage, and we're going to cut this up. Okay, we're going to roll that.
So the Chinese cabbage you've split in half.
Chinese cabbage, yep, split. We'll turn that heat down a little bit so we don't scorch it. Okay, we'll put that off to the side. We've got a little green cabbage.
I love the smell of the sesame oil.
The sesame oil, yeah, that's, yeah.
I cook at home a lot with the sesame oil, yes.
Okay, a little green. We got a little bok choy here.
Bok choy, would you hold that up to show everybody what bok
Sure.
choy looks like, please?
Bok choy here, it's got the long stem, nice dark green leaves at the top here.
B-O-K-C-H-O-Y, bok choy.
Bok choy. So we'll just cut that, and you can use this whole thing.
Yes.
We just got the stems there. And we've got a little of the purple cabbage, adding some color to it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. So we've got that all together. Then we have a mandolin here. This is a mandolin. It's Japanese or Oriental. I'm not exactly sure the origin.
Yes, the mandolin, a real nice way to slice up the carrot like you're going to do
Right, it's going
here.
to be very pretty. So
You
we're gonna
can
take
buy
this.
mandolin at the Country Gourmet in Fosco.
Yes, you can. Okay, so we're just going to slice up some of the carrot here. Okay. Put that down. So we've got a nice mix of vegetables here. We'll just mix that up. Some beautiful colors there.
Very much so.
Okay. We're just going to set this off to the side and talk about a little bit about the coconut rice.
Okay.
Okay, we have coconut rice. For our purposes, I've already gone ahead and made some here. Basically, it's 1 can of coconut milk. Fill the can of coconut milk with water. Put it into a pot, and 1 cup of rice. And then bring the water to a boil. Add the oil and the coconut milk to a boil. Add the rice to that. Put your lid on. Turn your heat down. It'll be done in about 20 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
So a 2-to-1 liquid.
2-to-1 liquid to the rice.
Coconut milk and then a can of water.
Can of water.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Interesting.
Got the coconut rice there. Okay. So what we're going to do? I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit again. Make sure that's nice and hot. Get that going there. Should just take a second. That was pretty hot.
While that's getting going, you have a unique relationship with a company that puts furniture into your
Actually,
restaurant.
we do. Yeah, we went into partnerships with a company called Lane Venture out of Hickory, and all the furniture in the restaurant is for sale.
Yes.
So they get the benefit of some retail space up here without actually having to open up a store, and we get the benefit of getting a beautiful restaurant and using their designers. It's been a very good relationship, and things are working out quite well.
Nice.
So what we're going to do here is, again, as you see the smoke coming off there again,
Yep.
I'm going to put this in and hopefully not scorch anyone. Basically what you're doing here is just kind of almost stir frying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's why you're getting it real hot.
Yes.
We're going to toss that around a little bit and get those nice soft and hot. Great thing about cabbage is it's very hard to overcook cabbage. It's got a lot of water. It's very fibrous. So leaving it on there is not going to hurt the cabbage. Just kind of listen for a nice sizzle to it.
Yes. And the color is fantastic.
Yeah, the color and the flavors are all going to be in there. We'll give that a couple more
Especially with that
tosses.
sesame oil. Yeah.
Yeah, you can really smell that.
Yes.
Coming out there nice. Okay. All right. We got that hot now.
Beautiful,
Turn that
Chef
off.
Peter.
Thank you. Okay, we'll go ahead and plate this. Basically, we're going to take this tuna here. I'm just going to bias cut this, slice it.
What did you call that, sir?
It's called bias cut.
Bias?
Bias, cutting on an angle.
Oh,
This way you've got nice 2 pieces of nice, beautiful tuna here. Okay.
yes.
We'll plate that, kind of like that. Okay. We'll take the Asian
Asian vegetables.
vegetables.
Yes, veg.
We'll add that to the plate there. Then we've got the coconut rice here. We're just going to add that to it. A little coconut rice out here. Coconut rice is going to be quite sticky because of the coconut milk in there.
Which rice did you use? I was going to
This
ask
is just
you.
white rice, just regular white rice. Okay, so you got the dish there. And we've got, again, the wasabi.
All right.
Nice hot wasabi. We'll roll that into a nice ball.
Yes.
Put that on the plate. Get some nice pickled ginger here.
Such an interesting contrast, not only in colors, but in shapes.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Yeah, you got some
interesting.
long shapes there and
Round.
round.
Nice.
Well, the Japanese are all about balance, so.
And this
And this is the wakame,
wakame.
which is the Japanese seaweed. It's got sesame seeds, a little sesame oil, seaweed. Typically comes frozen. You just cut off what you need and thaw it.
Beautiful.
And again, we have the soy mirin dipping sauce, which is again the equal parts of soy and mirin, which is the rice wine. Okay,
All right.
so there we have it. Beautiful entree with
Yes.
a lot of flavors, a lot of color. Do this at home, your guests would love it.
Lovely.
Yep. Here we have it. And then next, we'll for dessert, we'll be doing the key lime pie.
Okay, cool. We'll take a commercial break now.
Hey, I'm Joe. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I live here in Boone. I'm real happy to be here. This is my father, Tony. Dad's still making the meatballs here. We serve stromboli every day. We have 4 different kinds of stromboli. Come take a look at some of my walls here. This is what we call the wall of colorful characters. Hey, come over here. Let me show you. We're going to make a cannoli. So this is Joe, and we want you to come and see us at Joe's Italian Kitchen at the Boone Heights Shopping Center behind the Burger King.
Finest cookware and perfect